Picture this. The year is 2015. You just left the theaters where you saw Max. In the car home, Meghan Trainor's Lips Are Moving plays. And yeah, you ask your parents to turn that off. When you get on your computer, dank memes are all over YouTube, but you can't get distracted. Tonight, you're gaming, and you know the best place to go, Roblox. But on this night, you notice a new game, an epic game. No, not that epic. If you can even imagine it, this was life before Fortnite. Speedrun 4. Classic. As defined by Wikipedia, speedrunning is the act of playing a video game or section of a video game with the goal of completing it as fast as possible. Countless games have been speedrunned, and Roblox is a game full of so many games. I'm a Roblox expert. So when I created my Roblox Speedrun Challenge, I thought long and hard of the best game to do it. And what better game to speedrun than Speedrun 4 Classic? Speedrun 4 Classic was created in 2015 by the user Verse. So today, you're gonna see the saga of how fast I can beat Speedrun 4 Classic. All 30 levels, no skips, and content warning. I'm pretty fast. In fact, it only took me 4 attempts to finally achieve the run. Feeling hyped yet? I know I am. Let the games begin. Level 1, not Green Hill Zone. It's a fair starting level, but you know, if my name hasn't made it clear, I've always been more of a shadow guy. I mean, look at what I'm wearing. With this being the first level, I spent quite a bit of time analyzing it over previous runs. On my second run, I had died 15 times trying to figure out how to optimize this game. What did I learn? Well, there's not much to be optimized. General notes. I read that in Roblox, jumping only has an effect of your Y velocity. ShadowStrikeX might have striked out of college, so I don't know what that means. Seems like running or jumping does nothing to change your speed though. Dying early on a level is much better for time than dying late on a level. Rarely in Speedrun 4, there's an opportunity to skip some areas. I call these shadow skips. For example, here is level 1's only shadow skip. My last finding is the most sinister. At the start of my second run, I deduced a way to start the course without triggering the timer. This would obviously have massive ramifications on our run. It's not clear if this hack can be deployed on every level. Frankly, I felt like a cheater even using it for the first time, so I honorably committed seppuku soon after. ShadowStrikeX is not a cheater, but that doesn't seem to be true for other Roblox speedrunners. Just keep that in mind. With lots of trial and error behind me, it was time to start level 1 for the run. How did it go? No cap, it was kinda scuffed. I forgot my shadow skip. It's chill, it's a minor time save. All right, almost there. Nope. I missed the gate for level 2. A lot of people would have given up and reset at this point, but I knew run 4 was the run. ShadowStrikeX doesn't quit. With the clock still running, I went through the whole course again and yes, too easy. Level 1 done. Final time, 53 seconds. Now, it's time to get back that lost time. Level 2, the desert. This level posed no challenge for me. I'm sorry, I thought this was a challenge run. Easy money. Final time, 23 seconds. Level 3, the purple room. Purple guy? I was looking for any skips I could find, but I just couldn't find any. I just can't find any skips. And as if to challenge me from my past mistake, whew, that was close. But I grew from level 1. This was the run. Final time, 24 seconds. Level 4, ShadowStrikeX and the Crystal Shards. I love the look of this level, but on this run, it didn't love me. Across 4 runs of Speedrun 4, I only died twice on this level. And unfortunately, during the run, I suffered one of these deaths. At least it was an early death. Things were looking tight. My back was starting to be against the wall. But my platforming was clean, and as I correctly noted, it was an early death. I tried to make use of the Y velocity or whatever in my jumps, and finally squeaked out a time of 42 seconds. I really need to find more shadow skips. For levels 5 through 9, it seemed my prayers had been heard. I mean, I don't believe in some soy jack in the sky or whatever. I believe in ShadowStrikeX. When I pray, it's to my own skills. Anyways, for these levels, everything went right. I mean, I did forget a shadow skip I had discovered in level 8. Got the shadow skip. But more importantly, over these levels, I suffered no deaths and even logged 2 PB times. One of them being level 8. Maybe the shadow skips aren't even needed. Let's not get crazy. Level 10, Tilted Towers. This level has no shadow skips, but it sure has one shadow trap. This one tower, something about its design. The projection, maybe a false angle? I don't know. I died to it 7 times over 4 runs. And a run suffered 2 of those deaths. But an early death is better than a later death, and these were early. So not too concerned with time, I pressed onwards, using my platforming skills to beat that game bug and make it to the end. Final time, 50 seconds. Level 11, Delfino Beach. This one's pretty straightforward. Not seeing any shadow skips though. Shadow skips or not, I suffered no deaths and was only a second off from my PB. Final time, 28 seconds. Level 12, I'm blue, dabba dee dabba dee. This level is one of the ones that proves this was meant to be the run. My platforming was precise, and even though I had dabba dee dabba died several times here on my past runs, this time, yeah baby, deathless and PB'd. Final time, 28 seconds. Level 13, Castles Crashed. Shadow skip. This is the run. Yes it is, ShadowStrikeX. Final time, 27 seconds. Level 14, Mr. Game & Watch Zone. Mr. Game & Watch is really one of my favorite characters in the Smash Ultimate series. And what better way to honor him than with not 1 but 2 shadow skips on this level. I gamed, I watched, I PB'd. Final time, 27 seconds. Level 15, Icy Mountain. This level is almost as icy as my platforming. But the iciest thing of all, a new shadow glitch. Look at that! Final time, 26 seconds. Level 16, The Matrix. What better way to start this level than with that glitch? Now, unfortunately, this is kind of bugged. When I was here on my first run, I totally got stuck in the level. Step bro? Did I just say that out loud? Now on the run, I will get hit with another bug. My movement totally just got bugged. Whatever caused this bug is beyond me. My luck was seriously being tested, but ShadowStrikeX's drive never ceases. I outperformed the bugs and finished the level. Final time, 56 seconds. Level 17, the second desert. 1 early death, time lost, negligible. Final time, 37 seconds. Level 18, the Alpines. The first legal stage. I'd failed 2 shadow skips here, causing death and adding time to the clock. At this point, I finally felt some doubt in the run. I had less PBs than even my worst run. I could feel my back being pressed up against the wall. But there was one wall I'd beat this time. In level 18, there's one wall I hit basically every single run. Much like how the Tilted Towers level had that one cheater angle, level 18's wall also seems glitched. But this was the run we're talking about. And when I finally got to the wall, I finally passed it. Inputs near perfect. The rest of the level was a cakewalk, but our final time would be the first of this run to surpass 1 minute. I really needed to step up my game even more, but there's no challenge too hard for ShadowStrikeX. Level 19 through 21, I didn't know how to feel. I was trying my shadow best, but I had been a second off from my PBs for every single level. For level 21, Cash Money, this felt particularly devastating. I wanted a record. I wanted to see how fast I can beat it. I was feeling lost. This whole channel has been about showing the world the feats I could accomplish. So many other streamers just got their clout for free playing stupid games like Among Us. But I'm working to pave my own road. Before I could become consumed by the voices of haters, I turned to the greatest source of inspiration I know, ShadowStrikeX. ShadowStrikeX beat Mario Odyssey with fewest captures. He beat Kirby Superstar without using copy abilities. He played Cuphead totally blindfolded. He played those boomer Mario games. He speedrun Minecraft. And that's just the stuff he did on his channel. That guy is totally one bad dude. So why am I not acting like it? Just like that, the ShadowStrikeX switched. Level 22, The Matrix, reloaded. Deathless, PB'd 32 seconds. Level 23, Fall. No PB, but deathless. 30 seconds. Level 24, Vaporwave. Deathless. PB'd. 27 seconds. Level 25, Bricked Up. No PB, but no deaths either. 34 seconds. Now, I know that was sick, but that's only the beginning. This whole run, I bet you doubted why it was the run. I bet you wondered why I never gave up. Well, I'm ShadowStrikeX, so I know what I can do. Due to bugs, I had been robbed of a few time saves. But it's those last 5 levels that make a run. Levels 26 through 30 are hell, and guess what? I've been to hell, but I came back. Level 26, Gold. Previous death counts, 4, 8, 13. No cap, I hated this level before. Gold's more like piss. But like I said, I switched up even on myself. 1 death, final time, 51 seconds. Level 27, Stupid Pink Babyland. This level is broken. I mean broken. The way it looks makes me want to throw up, but playing it? Look, there's been some bad guys in history, but I don't even think they'd come up with something like this. And if you're thinking, well, ShadowStrikeX, you're just lacking the precision. I am ShadowStrikeX. I have the precision. This level is just bugged. These ice cream cones can't decide where you're supposed to land. Did I play this level as good as possible? Yeah. Virtually all of my deaths were contained to these rigged ice cream cones. I even deployed shadow skips when possible. But I'm losing myself. This is the run, and I'm ShadowStrikeX. After only 8 rigged deaths, I finished this level, and guess what? I PB. Final time, 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Level 28, Clouded. Get it? Like clouted? I'm clouded. Good jokes aside, I really don't care for the look of this level, but with some precise platforming, I make it through deathless and I PB. Final time, 28 seconds. Level 29, Gears of War. This level makes you feel like you're at war. Over my past runs, I died to this level over 25 times. I'm convinced it's a control. The way the camera follows you is just trash. I even tried fixing it, but it just seems to be another quirk of this game. But ShadowStrikeX won't back down. When it came time for the run, I only died 1 time and I finished with a PB. Final time, 1 minute, 2 seconds. Level 30, the Rainbow Road. Much like Rainbow Road in Mario, I think a lot of people would find this map to be hard. But ShadowStrikeX isn't like a lot of people. I began my run of the final level. Casualties were suffered. But with each death, I knew I was 1 step closer. Ha! Nice try, level. I'm not falling again. Shadow skip. Shadow skip. Yes, I'm doing it. Challenge complete. With my back against the wall, I beat level 30 in 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Final run time, 22 minutes, 25 seconds. When I look at my final time, I'm proud. Do I think there's more to be optimized? Honestly, no. This was the run. There were levels that took a lot of deaths, but really, I think the only way you could get past those would be with some kind of exploits. And this time, it was accomplished without using that time glitch I mentioned in the beginning. So anyone who says that they can do it better, they're probably cheating. Only real gamers do things the ShadowStrikeX way, namely ShadowStrikeX. Inspired by the way of ShadowStrikeX? Yeah, I would be too. Like and subscribe for more, unless you're one of those cheaters with loose morals. See ya!